So we're back. More current events, things that's going on. I want to say this one thing that I was watching today, a video on Brock Purdy, just a little Niner news. You know, I'm a Niner fan. Bay Area boy. Live here in Houston, Texas, and have been, off and on for about the past, 17, 18 years. But I was born in Vallejo, California. Just to give you a little back, but neither here or there. I'm a Bay Area boy. Watch a video on Brock Purdy, and he's having a hell of a season. In fact, in his first 25 games, he holds the highest passer rating. That's a fact, Jack. And the only others that come close to what he's doing is Kurt Warner and Patrick Mahomes. So, granted, he's lost to Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl, but the knock has always been, if you listen to the mainstream, pretty much the mainstream anything, they're going to give you a narrative. But they'll tell you that he's a system quarterback, weak arm, blase, that narrative. And, but the eye tests tell you that he's a winner. If the playoffs last year doesn't tell you that he does what is necessary. And so another fun statistic that was brought up was he rushed for a little under 200 yards last year. A little under 200. I think it was like around 176 or something like that. This year, he's already, through 4 games, he's already at 77 rushing yards. So high passer rating, more mobile, extending plays. Another thing they brought up, Niners lead the league in passing yards down the field. Deep balls down the field. They lead the league in that 20 plus. Anything 20 plus, the Niners got that. Now, on the flip side, they also have the most drops, deep balls down the field. But it's just a credit to, okay, wait a minute, weak arm, but yet they're pushing the ball down the field. Another thing that they were saying, he's on pace to pass for over 4,800 yards, right? Tua, who led the league in passing last year, passed for just 4,600. Little bit about Brock Purdy. When they lose the Super Bowl, I have to say that now. 37. Just turned 37 on the 20th of last month. So I've witnessed them lose. Okay, a couple Super Bowls, a few. A couple is 2. I'll say a few. Okay, Harbaugh back in 13, 19, and then it even pains me to say it. But yeah, earlier this year. But neither here or there. It pains me to say it, it's tough. It's tough. So when they lose, I usually, any Super Bowl or not, playoffs, whatever, losing season, whole off season, I kind of just, and even just a couple games into the regular season, I'm kind of like, I'm not all the way into. I try not to pay too much. I'm still getting over the hurt. Okay, what the hell am I saying? The hell, I'm just getting over the hurt. But I'm slowly getting back into the groove of things as far as the NFL season and the 49ers go. But outside of that, on the political side of things, hey, we're doing current events, folks. Stay with me. Stay with me. I was one other thing. Hey, inquiring minds want to know. I came across something called the Adam and Eve story. The CIA has got it disclosed, or undisclosed it, or it's concealed, or it's been recently. I don't know, but if you got any information on that, drop that in the comments. You're supposed to be leaving a like. If you view it, leave a like, leave a comment, anything, comment anything. I don't give a damn. Okay? Comment anything, and definitely, most certainly subscribe. Okay? But back into the political side of things, you got old Biden. As he's leaving the press conference, somebody says, "Are you reconsidering about dropping out of the race?" As he's walking out, he turns around and he goes, "I'm back." Biden, I swear, man, it makes you think. It makes you wonder, man, was Trump right? Does he really hate? Does he really hate Kamala Harris? Hey, one thing I want to say, I'm not sponsored by anybody, but if I were to be sponsored by somebody, it'd be Arizona. Okay. I through the ups and downs of these economic woes, still $1. Okay? That's neither here nor there. But yeah, Biden. It's like he's giving his last FU. You know what I mean? You know? It's like he's giving his last, because, deep down to the heart of the soul of him, he wants to, what president doesn't want to do two terms? Be real with yourself. What president doesn't want to serve two? Who says, yeah, I just want to do one. 4 years. Think about it. 4 years, and that's enough. No, come on. Okay? He wanted to do, but Father Time, who is undefeated, hell, even for me, I think about that sometimes. You should too. Thank the Almighty for each day. And I know while we in this matrix, things are, whoo, but thank the Almighty for the ups and the downs. But Father Time got a hold, got a hold of old Joe. Okay, and so he just can't. And they were going to 25th Amendment. Well, like Trump says, 25th Amendment him. Excuse me. So I know somebody out there is going to be like, what the hell is he talking about? Yeah, 25th Amendment him. Okay, look that up. Leave a comment. Like, come on, you know the usual. Definitely subscribe. You should know the usual by now. Okay, neither here nor there. So now we got Comrade Kamala, who, when you go into the nitty gritty or that rabbit hole, even some of the slogans and things she say to be unburdened by what has been communist shit, Marxist shit. She just puts her little, not not going back. That's part of communist and Marxist shit. She just putting spins and shit on it. Wrapping it up in a different package. What do they keep saying? It's like they're just trying to polish up a turd. Okay? Now, when you understand what America stands for, what the forefathers actually feared, okay? I believe it was Adams. They were best friends. Two presidents that were best friends. And they died like within days of each other or something like that. Adams and Jefferson? Writing letters back and forth to each other and this, that, there, and the third. And they were talking about the one thing that they feared, that would be the demise of this country. And that's one, they losing its sovereignty. But that's being infiltrated deceptively. Did I say that right? Leave a comment. The usual. Definitely like, the comment, definitely. Okay. But yeah. They were fear of being infiltrated, and infiltrated by very incognito, deceptive means. Okay? And that the people wouldn't even see it coming. In fact, the people would relish it, would want it, accept it. And we're seeing a lot of that. Because when they tell you that the polls are dead even and all this, that, there, and the other, even though for a fact you will hear them say that she is polling worse than any Democrat in recent history. She's losing demographics and that she shouldn't. She's declining in demographics and as far as polls that she shouldn't. She just recently the firefighters union just did not endorse her. Well, you got folks like Liz Cheney and Dick Cheney. Come on, man. Do I need to tell you about that guy? Dick Cheney. The literal warmonger. And that's her, that's his daughter, Liz Cheney. The last time she ran for anything, whatever it was and where she comes from, she lost by dang near 40%. I can't make this stuff up. Like in the words of the late Kevin Samuels, I can't make this shit up, folks. So, chewed up and spit out. What else? Shit out. Yeah, and shit it out. Chewed up, spit out, maybe a little bit of shit it out by her own party, Republican Party. And now I want to go in. It's like, why would we not trade Tulsi Gabbard for Liz Cheney? Like if it was a draft, yeah, go ahead, take her. We don't want her. Again, not saying, hey, to somebody out there like, oh, so he's a Republican. Hey, listen, I'm not left, I'm not right. Hell, I wouldn't even say I'm in the middle. I'm just on the outside looking in and telling you what makes sense to me. What doesn't make sense to me is how it's close. How is it even close? But you know what? Is the term they use, the cackling hens on The View, with folks like that. And then you got the simp Negroes, like the D.L. Hughley and Cassidy hypnotize and perpetuating lies and delusion. And I just had heard one crackling hen on The View say that Trump is an existential threat to not just humanity. What? Don't worry about this is not about policy. If you're Joy Behar, if you're this how in my mind they gotta be losing. They gotta know the gig is up. Joy Behar, Republicans, just this one time. Republicans, just this one time. Just Joy Behar, what the hell are you talking about? Just this one time, and then you can go back to, but we can't. When you got it gotta kind of make you wonder. You got all these folks talking about this dude, saying how bad he is, and this, that, there, and the other. Man, I don't know, man. Something's up here. When all this guy talks about is going against the establishment, but I got the establishment telling me that this guy is bad. What the Make it make sense, guys. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It makes me sometimes think and wonder about, oh God, I don't want to get striked or nothing like this when I bring this fella up. I don't want, we get in this era where everybody's a softie. But the one guy from Germany. I'm doing my norm. My norm. Yeah. The one guy. Like I want the one guy from Germany. I did that. All right. Come on. What's his name? Let me see. Yeah, the one guy. the one guy from Germany. You know, it makes you kind of wonder, you know, what they'd say about him. I mean, was he really all that bad? Okay, all right. I know it's I know my impersonations aren't all that good. Hold on, let me get this name. He just died just recently, and I'm having a Norm Macdonald. I wanted to say Norm Macdonald, but you know who I was thinking of? Michael McDonald. Okay, Norm is it? You know, no, I'm not one of those. Oh, all you white people look alike. No, please. I know somebody out there is gonna be like that. No, that's not it. Okay, I like the song. I don't necessarily know the lyrics, but yeah, Norm Macdonald got a little off track there, but kind of makes you wonder. You know, uh, the whole establishment saying this guy bad. This guy who comes from the establishment told you when he first was running, yeah, but the tax shit, yeah, no. I mean, look, I know the shit. Yeah, I mean, every now and again, I like to grab him by the pussy. When they ask him, could you explain? Hey, listen, they asked him to explain it. Listen, you know, there's a locker room talk. Boy, you know, locker room, you know, that's when, I don't know if that was a tactic they told him to keep calm, you know, because that debate with Hillary Clinton, they had the mic and he was just walking the stage. And you could hear him. You know, I thought that was kind of, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, I like the guy too, but hey, hey, I'm on the outside just looking in, but leave a comment. Like, come on, you know the usual. Definitely subscribe. But pretty much that's it, folks, just for this video. She didn't get endorsed by the fire. Come on, man. What more do you need? She's not. She's losing endorsements that every other prior Democratic guy. She's got crazy warmongers endorsing her. Hell, you got even Putin wanting her to become president. You got even, I believe, Iran wanting her to become. What? Come on, folks. What is it telling you? You think that's a good thing? When your enemy wants a certain person in power, you think that's a good thing? Wake the hell up. This place needs Trump. I made a post the other day. I know I'm definitely fixing to grab somebody's gears. I'm winding down. Don't worry. But I made the post the other day. I'm like, man, if I know the Almighty, man, and pursuant to the scriptures and whatnot, man, he's got to want Trump in power. If anything, he doesn't want to go against no woman. You know, you know what I mean? If you really just get down to the heart of the matter, you just be real with yourself, you know. But that's neither here nor there. You know, Trump's trying to bring this. Trump to me is a throwback of the forefathers, you know, who's really about this country and getting everything that is not illegal immigrants or aliens, whatever you want to call them, getting them the hell up out of here. They want to say, oh, well, what about, if they were to ask me, so if they were to ask me, so what about the illegals that come over here and they have a baby, so the baby's American, and then send them all back. Gotta go. And where's Robin Harris? Gotta go. Gotta go. No, you did it the wrong way. That what you're doing is not fair to those who done it the right way. Point blank, period. See, they don't want to ask nobody with common sense. Well, see, they try to block out common sense. Like I'm supposed to be sympathetic when we got our own damn kids here in America that we need to be sympathetic to. Hello, somebody. Lillian in the background. Neither here or there. Sorry, I went on a little mini rant. I'm wrapping up. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Sorry I went on that whole little rant, but you know what I mean. Take care of your own. Water your own grass. What it look like going to go water the neighbor's grass and mine is brown? Make it make sense. My neighbor's grass is but it's his grass. I mean, mine is brown. God forbid a fire get a hold of it, a spark or something. It's over. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, folks, that's it for this video. House out. Oh. I said it so much already. I think you know what I'm fixing to say. Don't forget to like, comment, and most definitely subscribe. House out.